since I had never been there, I talked to one of the ladies who was shopping as she was walking in and just asking her how this facility worked and everything. And she said, watch out for the college students, because they're like a pack of hyenas. Every time. Hi everyone, it's Hillary with Wild Orange Emporium, back at it again. So I know that you guys are here to find out how much that lunchbox went for, and I am so excited to tell you. But first, okay, did I snag you in there? So really, I do want to tell you. But I wanted to explain. So this video, in the beginning, I will tell you what those lunch boxes sold for. And then the second half of the video is I went to a bins, St. Vincent de Paul bins. And it's my first time using the GoPro. I was a little nervous. And maybe you guys can give me pointers. Do you ask ahead of time? I didn't ask. I don't think you have to unless it says no recording devices, and then you obviously shouldn't record. And I tried not to have any people in it. But I think I'm going to do like a speed thing through it because it's long, and maybe stop at some of the highlights. I honestly feel like I didn't get any like, whoa, I'm so excited. And also, I'm not trying to be a curmudgeon, an old lady curmudgeon. But since I had never been there, I talked to one of the ladies who was shopping as she was walking in and just asking her how this facility worked and everything. And she said, watch out for the college students, because they're like a pack of hyenas every time there's a new bin out there. And so, sure enough, I'm guessing, like Daily Refinement, you know how he hires people to source and send stuff in? I'm thinking that's what this is. And maybe it's every Saturday. I went on a Saturday because I was dropping my kid off up at college, and I thought I'd run down there real quick and try the GoPro. My husband got a very romantic Valentine's gift for me, which was the chest strap for my GoPro, which I'm so excited about. And so anyways, what I was going back to was bins came out, and those kids were like, I just didn't want to get into the fray. I wanted to watch and see what they did for a minute, see what the bins were like. So I started with the hard goods, and you'll see as the video progresses. I mean, I really only did comps on a couple things because I wasn't sure, but mostly it felt very nostalgia. Like I got items that were nostalgic. The Band of Brothers, oh, and I'm going to do a voiceover, so I'm explaining this whole video coming up, sorry. And then towards the end, I do kind of go over to those other bins, but then I stopped video recording. And then again, I started back in the regular store, but I think I was getting tired, and there was a lot of people, and I didn't want people to be paranoid about being on camera kind of thing. But anyways, I'm sure as I get more used to it, I will feel more comfortable. And if you have any tips for me, leave them in the comments. I'd love to hear about that. Okay, drum roll. Should have got Natalie's drumsticks. Okay, the first one that sold. I think I have a screenshot for it, but I'm not sure. The first one is the red plaid one. Yay! It sold for $19.99. Okay, second was the Bee Gees. The Bee Gees lunchbox sold for $48. That's super exciting. I still have Buck Rogers, so I only sold 3 of them. I have them up again on auction, and I'll probably do one more auction on them, and then I'll just have a flat cost for them. So, the grand finale, the drag strip lunchbox. I should say broom broom. I don't do sound effects very well like my husband. Here it is, $243. And if I remember, it'll show up here. 50 cents. Is that crazy? Crazy. Cray-cray. But so stinking excited. Can you believe it? I think that's my best one ever. My best sale ever. Ever. So it had 37 bids, and I reached out to the buyer, and I'm not going to give all the details, but I said, you know, very nicely, what's the deal? And she said that certain family members, first off, she owns a drag strip. Okay, which makes perfect sense. But certain family members have a set, and she had a perfect thermos, and she was bound and determined to get this lunchbox for her grandchild. So, of course, I wonder if she could write it off as a business expense. Who knows? Because it could be like advertised at the drag strip, or, you know, like displayed. I don't know how that works. But anyways, I'm so grateful that you guys came and saw the finale. I want to shout out to my new friend Lisa. I wouldn't tell her how much it sold for until she watched the videos. So hi Lisa, thanks for watching. And if you like these kind of videos, please hit the like button and subscribe so that you will get a notification when I have a new video. And again, if there's a particular kind of video you would like me to shoot, what you need to learn about, or just what you like, if you like the bins video, I will sacrifice and go to the bins. But I think I like the actual thrift store, and everything's hung up. And my OCD, like, organizational likes that better. Because in the bins, I feel like I have to touch everything. So let me know if you have a strategy when you shop the bins. Obviously, probably shouldn't go on a Saturday. But it's the time that I had, and it was right there. So anyways, enjoy watching the rest of the video for the bins, and I'll see you real soon. Tschüss! Hi everybody, this is me sourcing at the bins. I haven't been to the bins in a long time. Those are J. Peterman dresses. I had no idea at the time, but again, it felt like selling. It felt like learning the material. They felt really nice. They looked trendy-ish. There's another one that I picked up. And also, I got a chest. I think I said this in the previous part. I got a chest wearing thing for my GoPro. And learning how to do that. And obviously, through this whole video, I needed to probably go up just a little bit more. And some baby clothes. I'd never been to this bins before. And I've only been to the Goodwill one. This is a St. Vincent one. And I'm speeding up through parts so you don't have to just look at all these terrible bins of clothes. The other thing that was going on, this is a Brooks Brothers kind of a vintage jacket, but it was a little beat up, and I wasn't loving it. Some of my Brooks Brothers stuff goes well, but it just doesn't sell for much. But when I was walking in, I was talking to this lady just so I could understand. She had a whole cart full of stuff putting in her car, so I figured she'd been here before. So when I was walking in, I decided that I would ask her a few questions, and she said, "Watch out for the college kids." And so what that meant was, this was a Saturday, which I will never go on a Saturday again, is there were some kids that every time, I did pick up this vintage style sheet. So who knows, someone might want to use the fabric for it. But anyways, for the college kids, I'm pretty sure they were paid to hang out at the bins all day because they were there the whole time. And every time some new carts came in, it was like hyenas. And they just grabbed everything that seemed good. I did pick up this green jacket, and right now I cannot remember what the brand was, but trendy enough that I wanted to get it. But anyways, it was like a pack of hyenas. So I kept my eye on them for a little bit, and then I decided to just stay with the hard goods, because they were definitely looking at clothes. I did pick up this Indianapolis Colts beanie. It looked brand new. I like football. So again, I don't think the bins are my favorite. I am more of a, I like everything organized. But the price, holy cow. For hard goods, okay, I did not get the shawl. And it wasn't doing it for me. I think it might have been Francesca's. I did pick up this chaps jacket. It's a suede. It looked great. I think that's a little more on point, kind of a preppy college look. But I think it was 49 cents for hard goods and books, which I end up getting a lot of books. So now I'm moving along. I would say there's probably, I don't know, maybe 50 bins. They're pretty big. If you've never been to the bins, go. So I'm looking at DVDs, and I think I looked more for myself, but I saw this Band of Brothers one, and it's a nice little tin. I think it's only missing one, so maybe I will source for it on eBay or go to a local, Goodwill and see if I can find the individual ones and put it in and make it a full set. And if you saw in the very beginning there, that little horse, and I pick it up and I put it down, it's really dirty. But I thought, it looks familiar. So I put it down. I decided to get my phone out, and I'm going to go ahead and check comps on it. If I'm wrestling with it, I'm like, I probably should just check comps. And so it's a Cabbage Patch Kids, I think the early 90s. And I had never seen that because when we had Cabbage Patch Kids, we did not have like accessories for it. And if you can see in the video here, that's the first time. I don't see it. And then I think I just put in the CPK. Is that what I put? Hasbro CPK horse. And then I put in the year, and that's what was able for me to find it. Again, learning to use the GoPro properly so you guys can see too. So they're going for about $28, $29. So I will clean it up, and guess what? There was another one underneath there. So my tip for the bins is, and again, sorry guys, learning how to show you guys on using the GoPro. And I was nervous too. It was my first time using the GoPro at the bins and everything. But anyways, if you find something good, stick around. Like dig around in that area, because most likely that same person's stuff is right there. Now, that real quick I sped through was a GoPro head strap, so you can put your GoPro on top of your head. I did grab that. And then I'm slowing down here because, see those little 45s? I decided to go ahead and pick up all those 45s. The auction professor sells 45s. I didn't even bother to look at them. It's epic. I mean, they're vintage, definitely. I picked up a lot of vintage books. I did not pick up, they had a ton of vintage LPs. Do you pick up records, old records? I love games, but I did not pick up that baby boomer edition. But I definitely picked up quite a few books. Okay, look at this bag I'm about to pick up. This is a Marc Jacobs bag, and I could feel that it was real leather. It looked real. I think I put it back down. It's pretty dirty on the inside, but guess what? I did get it. Would you have got it? When I got it home, I realized one of the little pieces on that metal name tag was gone, but the chain's really good, so maybe I'll just sell it for parts. There I see some more 45s. Am I talking as fast as my video? So funny. Well, there's the LPs, but I just didn't want to pick them up. Some crafting goods. I'm a sucker for plush. I love plush stuff. I did pretty good. I did not pick up all the plush that I wanted to. But also at the very bottom of the bins, there was Jesus and Mickey Mouse. Well, that's the exact opposite of each other. At the very bottom of the bins, you'll find some of the little toys. And I've done pretty good with vintage figurines. So here's the books. And I kick myself now because as I'm Looking at the books, some of these my husband would have liked. He loves to study the Bible, like that commentary, and then there's like a Proverbs one. Probably should have got him for him. I mean, he has commentaries, but I think it would have been really cool to pick up some of the other things. So I was watching the Primetime Sellers, and recently I like to watch a lot of other YouTubers because I learned so much. And you can kind of see to the left there some brown books. And he talked about when there's books in the sleeves, see those brown ones to the left there? When they're like that, most likely they're nicer. They're trying to be protected. So that's Tragedies of William Shakespeare. I take it out and look. He said sometimes, obviously these look pretty new, so these are not first edition Shakespeare's, but they were in some sort of a gift set. And they're usually priced, can sell at a pretty high value. And at, 59 cents a pound, it's going to cost me a couple bucks. So why not? So I grabbed all of those, and I love to read, so definitely a sucker for the books. And Rousseau, I don't remember, is Rousseau a philosopher? Can't remember. But anyways, there's another one. I can't remember what that one was. I don't even think I looked. I think I just grabbed them. I think that one was without it, but I didn't get it. This is a great book, Heaven, Randy Alcorn. Am I talking fast enough? Then this whole bin had all kinds of different books, but I kind of looked through for the Hardy Boys. These are older Hardy Boys ones, not the new made to look that way. I think the yellow ended ones, that one right there might be newer. But what I figured is I've sold lots of these, LOTS, not a lot, but lots. And if I can get a few of them, like 6 or 7, I could sell them like that. People trying to fill in their own sets. Or if I'm at the thrift store, I could make my own set and find the rest of them. So there's some more. Those are definitely older ones. How many did I pick up? 6 or 7? I think I picked up about 6 or 7. I'll let you know sometime how they sell if I figure that out. And then we're going around lots of newspapers. I've also sold a lot of magazines, so there weren't too many that are old. Oh, I think I had that Children's Illustrated old book, but I love kids' books. I love the pictures, the artwork, so I found a bunch of the little books, and then I found this big one. That's giant. That's going to be a nice one. It's like a music book. So there it goes into my cart. And then I'm speeding up. I think I spent easily 2 hours there, and about hour 1:45, 1 hour and 45 minutes, I start to get tired. So again, the college kids are still there. I think they had about 6 carts, and I don't want to complain because I'm a hustler too. And if they weren't there, then I would be scavenging all the clothes. You know what I mean? But so I'm looking through the toys just to see if there's anything that catches my eye, and it's coming up. Where is it? Oh, I think here it comes. Creepy clown. Someone had fun making that thing. But yeah, when I get tired, I start to lose focus. And I didn't bring any snacks in because you know what? I'm not eating after touching all this stuff. I don't know how many things I got here. I'm about to find something really cool. There it is. That is definitely old, probably 70s. J.R.R. Tolkien set. Again, sorry for the camera view. It's packed in there, so I just decided to take it, and I'll try to pull it out later. My daughter's taking a class on Tolkien right now at her school. I thought, it's so appropriate. So again, I'm going to speed up. I didn't find a ton of toys. Nothing that was like, ooh, ah. I think I slowed down. Here's a Traeger cookbook. I have a little Japanese eraser in my hand for my nephews, but Traeger is from Oregon. That's where I grew up. And who knows, someone might want this older cookbook, and they might have liked it before. This is a little pet shop accessory. Only reason I know is because my girls had a million little pet shops, and I kicked myself for selling them. They'd be worth so much money. I mean, we probably had 100 little pet shops. I did not pick up that Sports Illustrated table tennis. Probably should have put it back. I think that once I get tired, I don't look up comps as much. But, here's where the bottom of the barrel, I got a little Barbie soldier, and you see the hunchback there. I love Disney too. Disney's my favorite. I think Oscar the Grouch, I think I put him back. But this is when I'm looking at the very bottom. I think I look for like Yu-Gi-Oh! Or those Bakugan for my nephews. Some of those kind of things. And then I think I'm coming over to, I think this was like Train Depot things. But they were pretty beat up, and I was thinking about shipping. Would you have got those Train Depot sort of sets for like a train set? I don't know. It's tough to decide sometimes. And I really wanted to look at clothes, but with the kids over there, I'll Land Before Time, my daughter's favorite. So here are some clothes, and I start finding a few things. But again, those were like brand new, Gap, from the Gap clearance. So I did pick those up with the tags. If it's going to have the tag and it's a up-to-date brand, I'm going to do it. Oh, this is gorgeous. This little, probably like a christening dress or a little bridesmaid's dress for a little infant. Unfortunately, sorry, you can't see the front, but it's in perfect condition. So clothes at this bins were like $1.09 a pound. And you just put your shopping cart on there. I was looking at the Levi's, and I can't remember what it is. Something about finding the one with the small E or the big E. I am not a huge jeans person. As far as selling them, I wear them all the time. But as far as selling them, I just haven't spent the time on doing the research yet. So I'm about to pick up this Rocawear. Rocawear has really sold well for me. And this is like a 5X, I think. 5X in top. It had a couple little spots, so I'm going to wash it. But having that really large size is rarer. And I've sold some stuff over in England. It's done really well over there. And then I was hoping to find some vintage t-shirts. But again, okay, am I complaining? Okay, I did pick up this Anne Klein basics, but with the gold accents tops. Am I complaining about the college kids? I don't know. No, I don't want to complain, because they could be complaining about the old ladies in there buying old lady clothes. Just kidding. Some people wear gloves to the bins. There were a couple times I wish I had gloves on. I think that was just a basic. Oh, I love this with the hippo. Old-timey kids sweater. Look at that. And it's got the zipper. I haven't seen a zipper on the back in ages, but I did pick up that. This is an OP hoodie I did not get, and then I start to go. I'm speeding it up for you. I hope you like these videos. If you do, if you want more bin videos, I will go to the bins for you people. I will sacrifice and go. And I'll learn how to get the video up better. I got these pants. I think they're LL Bean or Land's End. I'm guessing they're like uniform pants, but they were stiff. Like they probably had not been worn. So I did grab those. Did not get this. I think it was pleather. I don't know much about leather jackets either, but I didn't recognize the name. It was pretty beat up, so I did not get that. Oh, would you have picked this up? This is a Vince Camuto, like shawl, poncho? I think it's more like a poncho. I didn't get it. It wasn't calling my name. Would you have picked it up, though? Does Vince Camuto sell well for you? Or if you're not a reseller, do you like Vince Camuto? Do you like these videos? I will go to the bins for you, like I said. And I will not go on a Saturday, though, because if the college kids are there, then that's what they're doing. And this bins is just down the hill from one of the universities, and it was easy access for them. So I'm getting close to being done here at the bins. When I slow down, it means I'm close to getting something. Here's another Roka wear. Again, I think this is a 5X. It's just a t-shirt, but I will definitely sell it. And then this, I got tired of being in there. I was done. I'm over at the actual St. Vincent's store, and there's a Vineyard Vines with quilted, almost perfect. I went ahead and picked that up. In my cart is a bubble jacket. It's like an orange coral bubble jacket. I picked that up for my mom. It cost $10, brand new with tags. I was so excited. Looking for some more Vineyard Vines, anything else. But also, just in case, if you haven't heard of St. John's, not St. John's Bay. St. John's Bay is very common, but St. John's is not. I thought I would just take a gander through here. I think eventually I adjust my camera so we can see a little better. Just seeing some things that catch my eye. I thought that looked really cool. It was a really cool jacket, well made, except for it starts to have its fake leather is peeling off, which is such a bummer, or it really would have been a really cool jacket. So I'm just going through and looking. There's the one that looked like it could be St. John's. It's Talbot's. I like Talbot's. I think I like a classic look. I like either crazy or classic. So there's my camera shot. How you like that? Oh, goodness. Is that funny? That's kind of funny. But anyways, we all have to learn somehow. This is interesting, but I wouldn't wear it. I like the different patterns of things. But you know what also basics sell? There, I think, oh yeah, you probably want to see the name brands as I go through. But it's hard when you're looking down into the GoPro to get the right angle and then adjust it back. But anyways, as I said, I'll continue to learn. So my mom was super excited about getting that jacket. They're, again, looking for some St. John's. And like I said, I'm getting to the end of my mental capacity for shopping and thrifting. And this place was packed. There were so many people there. Again, I was a little nervous about just being around all the people and filming. So if you go back a little bit, I saw the Vera Bradley. I don't think Vera Bradley, that's the inside of my coat, Vera Bradley sells that well. I haven't really sold it, but for me, I like a good crossover bag, and that thing looked brand new. I don't think it was ever used. So this is the first time going to this St. Vincent's, and I'll have to go back because this next few rows is all brand new with tags. And I saw these, this is Liz Lang, which is Target brand maternity pants. And they are brand spanking new and a dark wash. I think I've sold quite a few maternity things. So I went ahead and picked those up. And the reason I went over to the regular store is I am looking for some running jackets. My husband does a YouTube channel called Keep Running with BK, and he asked me to look for a windbreaker for him, a lightweight running jacket. Oh yeah, should I have gotten this Winchester? I don't know. What do you think? Brand new. I didn't look up comps. If I was really interested, I would have looked up comps. But so I'm really supposed to be looking for a windbreaker, lightweight jacket for him to run in, and I'm coming up to those areas. Boy Scout patches sell pretty well. You can always take the patches off the Boy Scout uniform once you buy it. So here's me looking through the jackets, trying to find something for him. I actually sell probably quite a bit of men's clothing, hoodies and jackets and sweaters and tops. I do pretty well with those. So is this the one I find? It's almost there. Where is it? I find that thrift store prices are becoming higher and higher. That's why the bins probably are appealing to resellers, because it's so cheap,
And if you sell for something for $20 and you got it for $1, you know how we talk about that. There it is. So this is a Roadrunner brand jacket, and it looked great. It had probably some dirt around the cuffs. That was it, but there were no tears, no stains. And I'm going to flip it over in a minute to check out the back. It has reflectors there and vented, so great for winter running. Roadrunner is a great brand for running clothes. I still have some Roadrunner winter tights, so thank you so much. I'm almost there. I find a Nike windbreaker that he does decide to keep. Again, thank you for watching. Please like this video and subscribe. And if you like these sorts of videos, I will continue to make them. Again, have a great rest of your day. Tschüss!